think the coolest wildlife experience I've ever had was probably when I was younger. I think I was about 12, 13, and me and my friends we used to catch like reptiles in our neighborhood. And one day we had this huge black racer. Like that, I mean, I think it was like 6 feet long, but it was probably smaller. I was younger, so. But me and my buddies caught it, and it was huge. It was like half our size, and it ended up laying eggs, and we ended up taking care of like three black racer um, babies, and we it became a hobby. We would catch snakes all the time. We'd catch garter snakes, indigos. Um, my mom used to do embroidery, so we even got like logos and stuff. Reptile kids. So yeah.
My favorite animal has got to be the saltwater crocodile because they're super old and super cool. They can like swim across the ocean and stuff, and nothing can kill them. They're like the apex predator. Also, they look like dinosaurs. So, damn.
My favorite animal is a snowy owl because they make no noise when they fly and they're really dangerous that way. So probably when I was in like 6th grade, we went to the EMC on the Florida coastline, and they had these fishing nets and these buckets, and we went out into the marshes and we fished for these little tiny fish. We put them back afterwards, but it was really fun going into the water and like getting messy and then putting them in the buckets and seeing them swim around.
My coolest wildlife experience, I would say, had to be in Costa Rica when I got to hold a little baby sloth, and also whenever I was like at a national park there, and there was just monkeys running around everywhere, and I saw the monkey go and grab like a guy's water bottle and then just run off.
So when I was younger, I did a lot of like outdoorsy type of activities, and I used to go hiking a lot. I had a group of people. I used to be in like Cub Scouts and stuff. So one time we went hiking. We were hiking up the side of a mountain, and we stopped for a water break. This is like upstate, Pennsylvania, more up north. And as I'm sitting there, I see this snake just crawl over my boot. It's like probably about this long, bright orange. And I didn't know what it was at the time. I just looked down and I said, "Hey, cool, look, a snake." Right? I didn't think anything of it. And I took a picture of it as he was slithering away, and then I showed my dad later when I saw him, and he's like, "Simon, that's a copperhead." And I don't know if you know, but copperheads are venomous snakes. You don't want to mess with them. And it didn't really set in that venomous snake just like kind of crawled over my foot. But he was like, "Yeah, that's probably he was telling me, he's like, just don't tell your mom that when you see her next. Just don't tell her. She'll kill me for even letting you come out here."
All right.